Watch out. My wife, Serafina, and I, on the day we decided to divorce, were caught in a fire. But in her heart, there was only the one she couldn't have. She had a love she couldn't forget. And I regretted loving the wrong person. When I opened my eyes again, we were back 10 years ago. With just one look, I knew we'd both been reborn. My 10-year marriage with Serafina went from deep young love to now, where we can't stand each other. I gave up my career for her, managed the household for her, yet she resented me for not giving her a wealthy and comfortable future.
No, Silas. I feed you well every day. And you give me this?
Sarah.
Silas. I'll make you see with your own eyes. In this second life, I'll definitely be happier than before.
As you wish. From this day forward, we'll go our separate ways and never meet again. Serafina. Last life, I gave up everything for you. This life, I won't make the same mistake.
Welcome, Mrs. Silas, CEO's wife.
Honey, you're already Jiang City's richest man. Don't work so hard. You look so tired. You didn't even have time to change.
Is today your birthday? For such an important occasion. Of course, I had to oversee things beforehand. By the way, didn't you book a stylist appointment? Go quickly.
I'm off then.
This imperial green jadeite bangle, worth 180 million. I've already acquired it for you.
This jade bangle was Lila's mother's heirloom. It was lost long ago, no news since. Today is her birthday. She'll be thrilled to receive this.
Relying on memories from my last life, I'm now a millionaire. And joined the upper class. Silas, I'll show you. Without your burden. How successful I am now. I remember when you were in college. You were classmates with Silas, right? Do you two still keep in touch?
I saw him on the street once. He looked so shabby, and a mess. I guess he hasn't made much of himself.
Silas. Can't you work and earn money while doing housework at home? You're a grown man. How can you let me support you?
You made me quit my job to stay with you. If not for you, I wouldn't have quit my job and ended up like this.
He's Sarah's ex. If you get a chance to see him, try to help him out if you can.
Kieran is so understanding. Silas is a good for nothing. Good thing you broke up with him, Sarah. Otherwise, who knows how much he would have dragged you down by now. Silas. Silas. Do you know what kind of event this is? Dressed so shabbily. How did you even get in?
Serafina, what are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you.
Sarah's the hottest stock market prodigy in Jiang City now. She's right 9 out of 10 times. Major Jiang City corporations are scrambling to meet her. I heard someone even offered 500,000 for one of Sarah's predictions.
It looks like Sarah's definitely getting Jiang Corp's investment this time. It's a sure thing.
Without me, Silas is even more pathetic than in his last life. I didn't expect you'd still be the same as before, letting yourself go and accomplish nothing.
Silas, this good for nothing, must be trying to use old feelings to get back with Serafina. Don't say that, Sarah. Silas's outfit is probably his best, right? But this get-up is indeed a bit shabby. He probably hasn't found a wife yet, huh? Otherwise, Sarah and I could help you out. There's a blind, disabled person on the east side of town. Maybe they'd be interested in you.
No thanks. Keep it for yourselves.
What kind of work are you doing now? I thought Since you got a second chance at life, you wouldn't be much worse off than me, but I didn't realize that without me, you're just a good for nothing.
Are you done?
Here's a check for 200,000. Considering our decades as husband and wife, take this money to improve your life. At least you can be more presentable in public.
Serafina, are you mistaken?
In your last life, you were a good for nothing I supported. This life, I won't help you anymore. Just take the money. Consider it my last act of kindness. Silas, are you crazy? That's a check for 200,000. You'll never earn that much in your whole life.
In my last life, after marrying Serafina, because she wanted company, I gave up a startup project already worth over 100 million. I chose to stay home and take care of her. At night, while she rested, I secretly helped her company with their bids. I helped her secure the most promising projects, but it completely ruined my health. I always wanted a child with her, but she never let me touch her. I thought she just wasn't ready. Until that day.
Who allowed you to touch me? Where's the hangover soup? Kieran got married and became a millionaire entrepreneur. If I hadn't lacked the money to go abroad, if it wasn't for you insisting on raising money for my mom's medical bills, if it wasn't for the fact Kieran and I had to break up then, I never would have married you.
What did you say?
I said, I regret it. Silas, I never loved you. Why did you marry me? You ruined my life. Do you know that?
Serafina. Let's get divorced. She enjoyed my decade of efforts, yet blamed me for dragging her down. At the end of our marriage, besides endless trivialities, only regret remained. Excuse me, but this little bit of money? I don't need it.
Madam, this is the Romani Conti you reserved at the hotel.
This is Silas's favorite red wine. Take it downstairs to my husband.
Yes, ma'am.
Silas, that's enough out of you. Oh, right. You've probably never even seen a check, have you? How about this then? I'll have someone transfer this money to your card later. And there are some things I don't want to say in front of others. You came here, didn't you, because you saw I'm rich now, wanting to take advantage of me?
You mean, I want your money?
What? It's not enough. Fine, I'll add more then.
Serafina, you can make money now with memories from your past life. But don't forget, today is the day we died in our previous life.
You. Forget it. I didn't come here today to waste my breath on people like you. Today is the richest man's wife's birthday party. I specifically found a necklace made of South Sea pearls to give her as a birthday present. I will definitely get the richest man's investment. By then, you and I will be worlds apart.
Sarah, are you serious? The richest man now is the economic leader of Jiang City. If you get his investment, That'll be a new giant.
Sarah, if you succeed later, don't forget about us.
It seems we'll have to rely on Sarah for support in Jiang City from now on. Some toad couldn't get the swan. Now that he sees Sarah making money, he's bothering her at the banquet.
Silas, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Silas. You and Sarah have been apart for over 10 years now. Sarah and I now earn millions a year. What about you?
What else could he be doing? I often see him at Yushin Group. By the entrance, saw him.
So, he's a security guard. Why isn't he at the door?
A security guard? The richest man's wife is truly kind-hearted. Even security guards can attend the banquet now.
Oh, so you're just a lowly security guard now? You earn less than 3,000 a month. And you scorn my 200,000 check?
Believe what you want.
No wonder you were pulling Sarah earlier. So 200,000 seemed too little and wanted to get back with her to climb the ladder?
Don't worry, Kieran. You're the only one I love.
Your imagination is truly wild.
Silas, there's 500,000 in this card. It's Sarah's and my monthly allowance. It's probably worth over a decade of your salary. I understand your family's struggling. That's why you came shamelessly to find Sarah. Take this money and leave.
I said, I don't need it.
Silas, you think 500,000 is too little? How about this? I'll add another 100,000. Consider it your wedding gift.
Kieran is right. There's no need for you to keep foolishly waiting for me. After all, I already have Kieran. Of course, you won't find another woman as good as me, even if you just find some country bumpkin. It'd be better than staying single forever, right?
No need. I'm married.
What? You're married?
What's wrong? I'm married. Doesn't that mean I won't bother you? Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Silas, you lied about marriage just to upset me, just to get a reaction out of me. Why are you still so childish?
Silas, even if you can't find anyone to marry and you've lost faith, there's no need to lie to us, is there?
I told you the truth, but you don't believe me. Then I have nothing more to say.
Silas, that's enough. If Kieran hadn't gone abroad back then, and you hadn't been relentlessly pursuing me, how could I have ever married down to you? Stop trying to punch above your weight. You and I are impossible.
Me waiting for you? Serafina. Can you stop being so narcissistic? I have a wife. She is prettier than you, and 100 times better. What makes you think I'd be interested in someone as selfish and self-absorbed as you?
Silas.
Silas? You're actually married? You're a security guard. Your wife must match you, right? Right? Who is she?
Lila.
Lila? Silas. Are you still dreaming? Lila is the richest man's wife. You're saying she's your wife? Are you the richest man or something?
Of course.
Are you crazy? Someone like you trying to impersonate the richest man? I might as well say I'm the richest man's father.
After being single for decades and became a security guard, you're ashamed but still trying to save face. Looks like he's talking big.
Silas. You've been a guard for years. Forget it. Now you're still for pride. Pretending to be the richest man. Use your head. How dare you dream of the richest man's wife?
The wife sent top wine for her husband.
This is Romani Conti. Worth $1 million per bottle, and only top elites in Jiangqing can buy it.
She just said, this is from the richest man's wife to him. Could it be? Is Silas really Jiangqing's richest man?
Give it to me.
Silas, this is for the richest man. Put it down quickly, or the richest man's wife will blame you. Your hard-earned guard job will be lost.
Silas, enough. Do you know what you're doing? If you anger the richest man's wife, you'll never recover in this life.
Silas, put it down.
Let go.
Silas, hey. Silas, how hypocritical you are. Broke the wine for pride.
Drop your little tricks. I'll remember the wine.
Silas, this is clearly your fault. Why should Kieran take the blame for you?
My mistake. Did I break the wine alone?
Kieran was just trying to help you. If you hadn't insisted on opening this expensive wine, would he have fought you for it? Silas, how come until now? You're still so low class. Are you waiting for me to clean up your mess?
Silas, sorry. I didn't mean it. How about just wipe it off?
Why hit someone?
Ms. Serafina of Shuyue Holdings sent you this pearl necklace.
The quality is good. Too bad the company isn't great. She seems to be Silas's college classmate. Fine. I'll talk to Silas later. Give her the investment. Didn't expect the styling to be done so fast. I'll go find Silas first. The banquet starts soon. Take the contract down. Have Silas sign it personally.
Yes.
Silas, how dare you hit Kieran? I order you. Apologize to him immediately.
Today is Lila's birthday banquet. I didn't want to make this so awkward. But you all repeatedly disrupting this banquet. This birthday banquet isn't welcome to you. Get out, all of you.
Who do you think you are? For old time's sake. We only talk to you out of courtesy. Do you really think you deserve to stand here?
Exactly, we're here for the richest man's wife's birthday. The one who should leave is you, stinky guard.
Then I'll have someone throw you out. Guard.
Silas, you ruined this wine and hit Kieran. Now you want to leave? I order you. Kneel and apologize to Kieran now.
Why should I apologize to him? He doesn't deserve it. Move aside.
Sarah, you hit someone at the richest man's wife's banquet.
If this woman angers the richest man, don't drag me into it.
Ms. Serafina, what you asked me is done. The wife agreed to propose to the richest man to give you the investment.
Hear that, Silas? I left you, and soon got the richest man's investment. While you're like a rat in the gutter. Looking up to me. Look at you now. When I think that I was married to you for 10 years. And you dare to want me to bear your child. It makes me sick.
How's my wife?
Her condition is stable now. If you don't want children, use contraception. Your wife is unhealthy. Abortion is too dangerous.
What? Abortion?
Yes, your wife's abortion surgery caused unexpected heavy bleeding.
Why did you abort my child?
I just find you disgusting. If I bore your child, carrying your bloodline, would only be ashamed for life. Fortunately, I didn't have a child with you. A child with someone like you would just be trash. If I have a child, it would only be with Kieran. Only a man like him deserves to be my child's father.
Silas, so you have such delusions. Want to have a child with Sarah. Your own character. Are you worthy?
So you came here to harass me? To get back together? I don't know how you found out that I like jade bracelets. This gift to please me.
I warn you. Give it to me.
The jade bracelet's quality. Could it be from the recent auction? That 180 million high-quality jade bracelet.
Where did Silas get so much money? This isn't fake, is it?
Give it back.
Silas, you want to get back with me and use a fake to fool me.
That's my gift for Lila. You don't deserve it.
You went through all this trouble to crash the banquet. So, to curry favor with the richest man's wife.
Silas, using a fake to fool me is bad enough. Thinking you can use it to impress the richest man's wife. Why not just be a guard honestly? You're always up to no good. Even I look down on you. How could the richest man's wife even glance at you?
Exactly. Don't get thrown out when you offer it.
This fake looks pretty real. For old time's sake, I'll help you break it, so you don't anger the richest man's wife.
Serafina, how dare you?
Madam, don't know where Mr. Silas went. Why don't you call him?
What's with that look? I'm helping you. Otherwise, if you trick the richest man's wife with this fake, you'll be in big trouble.
I'll make you pay.
Fine. You're ungrateful, huh? You came here just to mooch off food and drinks. Just wait. Come on, eat. I'll let you eat. Eat. Eat up and get out. Silas, didn't expect you to have a wife.
Hey, honey, where are you now?
You're Silas's wife, right?
Who are you?
Since you married Silas, a guard like him, you must be a country bumpkin too. You two are a perfect match.
Me, a country bumpkin?
Serafina, give me my phone.
Honey, what's wrong?
Your husband is acting like a dog over there, crawling on the ground looking for food.
Quick, take me to the banquet hall.
It's out of battery.
Out of battery. Haven't let your wife see your foolishness yet. Silas, sorry. My hand slipped.
It's okay, Kieran. His phone. Probably only a few hundred.
No. Silas is in such difficulty now. Must buy him a new one. Waiter. Change it all to coins. I'll pay him back personally. Come on, everyone help out. Give it hard. Silas, don't be angry. This is to pay you back.
Silas, we're helping you. Smashed awake you. That daydream of pleasing the richest man's wife. People like you only belong in the gutter. I've long been out of your reach. Wake up to reality.
Stop it. Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Who is this?
Hey, she looks elegant. Could she be a young lady from a noble family?
Who exactly are you?
Layla.
Lila?
You're Jiangqing's richest man's wife, Lila.
She called Silas husband. He really is Jiangqing's richest man.
Who dared to hurt my husband?
No, it's not us. It's her, she did it all.
Yes, it's her. Go after her if you want.
Sarah, we've never seen the richest man and his wife. What if they really are?
Originally wanted to, for Silas's sake, give you the investment. Now it seems you don't deserve it.
Lila, are you okay? Serafina, what are you doing?
Silas. This woman, you specially hired her to act, right?
Acting.
Of course. You pretended to be the richest man for pride. And to cover the lie, hired this woman to act with you. Your lie is quite seamless.
So it's fake. Almost fooled by him.
As expected, can't trust the poor.
Who said we're acting? Rather, you all, causing trouble at my party, haven't thought of the consequences?
You country bumpkin. Who are you to speak?
Sarah, don't say that. I think her demeanor isn't ordinary. What if she really is his wife?
Impossible. Silas, you actually gave this actor, bought luxury fakes to wear, just to make me look up to you. You really spared no expense.
Lila isn't an actor. She's my wife.
What? Didn't you say you'd only marry me? Are you done?
Done. Here. Sera. Marry me, okay?
We.
I swear. I'll only be good to you in this life. And my wife can only be you. I was blind to love you. But you, how did you treat me? How? Only allow you to marry Kieran? Not letting me marry another?
Yes. I married Kieran. That's because only a man like Kieran deserves me. Unlike you, were with me before. Now, found such a low-quality wife.
Because of people like you. I cherish Lila even more.
You.
Miss Serafina, my relationship with Silas doesn't need your evaluation.
You woman. Who are you to accuse me? You and I only separated for 10 years. And you married another woman. I warn you, if you really betray me, I'll never consider you again.
Do you think I love you uncontrollably? Think I'd stay chaste for you forever? Serafina. You're too presumptuous. I'm already married. And very happy. Are you crazy? You alright?
You're from the countryside, a country bumpkin like you. I know exactly what you want. You just want a city guy to marry, right? But I'm telling you, Silas, he's just a security guard. He can't give you what you want.
Silas and I, our love isn't about money.
Oh. Really? So when you got married, how much did he give you? A few thousand? Or a few hundred?
Sarah, don't rub it in. A chicken and a duck. Well, that's it, right?
Exactly. Marrying a village woman. Why would you need money for that?
100 million.
What?
Silas gives me the best. Just because you're unhappy, don't assume I am too.
What did you say? You trash. Who's really unhappy here?
Enough. I'll let you off this time. Don't bother Silas again.
You're wrong. He's the one bothering Sarah in the ballroom.
Yeah. Silas. In his past life, he was a blood-sucking leech. And now, you're bothering us at the banquet again. I can't believe you're such a loser.
Haven't I done enough for you? Yes. You regret it. I regret choosing to be with you even more.
What did you say?
I said, I regret it.
What right do you have to regret it? Only I can dump you. Fine. You two are quite the lovebirds, but let me tell you. He's with you. Just to make me jealous. With me here, there's no way he could love you. If he really loved you, why would he dream of the richest man's wife?
He's not dreaming. Because he is the richest man in Jiangcheng.
All right, you two, wake up. And you say you're not dreaming? No matter how much you dream. He's a mere security guard. He can't become the richest man. And you, a country bumpkin, can't become the richest man's wife.
Sarah, you've shattered their dream of being rich. They'll wake up as security guards. They won't be able to live with that.
I know guys like him best. The richest man's wife, even if she were blind, would never fall for a good-for-nothing who relies on women.
True. If he really was the richest man, why would he look so poor?
I didn't expect. You're so vain. Your $3,000 salary, you spent it all hiring actors for your charade.
Get this straight. My husband is the best man in Jiangcheng. He's not the richest man, nor will he have the richest man's wife. Everyone here, compared to him, are even worse than trash.
Lila, don't waste your breath on them.
Still won't admit it. Do you know how much trouble you caused?
Kieran, you're just too kind. But some people just don't appreciate it. Silas, are you sure? Are you going to keep pretending?
I'll say it again. Not welcome at the party. Security, get them out.
I'm warning you. I just got an investment from the richest man. Are you sure you want to kick us out for these two losers? Are you really going to kick us out? Wake up, Silas. Since you dared to impersonate the richest man, get ready to be punished. Today, none of you are leaving. You're all staying here. I want you to wait for the richest man to apologize to them personally. I advise you, stop playing along with Silas. The richest man's wrath is something no one can handle.
I should be telling you that. You've been aggressive this whole time. You should think about how to explain yourselves.
Still acting? I'll show you acting.
Move.
Sarah, this necklace. Didn't you give this to the richest man's wife?
This necklace? Where did you steal this necklace?
Steal? Didn't you give this to me?
This necklace, Sarah gave it to the richest man's wife. That's how she got the investment.
How can Lila have it?
South Sea Pearl. There's only one in Jiangcheng. You gave it to the richest man's wife. Could it be she's actually the richest man's wife?
Tonight, the richest man's wife is wearing a custom-made set from the richest man. Glass-grade emerald jade. So this necklace must be stolen.
Today's my wife's birthday party. She can wear whatever she wants.
This necklace. Sarah and I spent all our savings for it. Even if you resent us, you don't have to use such cheap tactics.
Why are you even here today? So you came to steal my necklace and ruin my investment. Silas, your life's already ruined. Fine. Why ruin my future too? Tell me. Tell me.
Necklace or not, you, Serafina, won't get the investment. Save your breath.
Fine. You cursed me. And you stole my necklace. Give it back.
Lila. 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 Lila.
Is this woman crazy? Nothing's wrong, is it?
She's not trying to extort us, is she?
Lila has a heart condition. She needs to go to the hospital right away. Lila.
Oh, she was fine when she got here. Now she suddenly has a heart attack? Who is she fooling?
Exactly. Silas, you can't extort people like this. We didn't even touch her. Oh, I have a heart condition.
I don't have time to argue. Let me go before Lila's heart condition flares up again. Let her go quickly.
Let you go. You messed up my investment. You ruined the richest man's wife's birthday. If I let you go, how do I explain to the richest man's wife?
What's wrong with her?
Lila, I told you she has a heart condition. Can you send her to the hospital now?
She's a pretty good actress. Did you forget how she lied before?
Kieran.
She acts pretty real.
Yeah, all I did was take back my necklace. And she's faking a heart attack. I'm telling you, no matter how real you act, I won't let you go.
This is a life. If you don't let her go today, you'll regret it.
You've pissed off the richest man. You're the ones who'll regret it. I don't know who gave you the nerve to yell at me like that.
Look at him. He really thinks he's the richest man.
Wow, you're really into character. You've even convinced yourself.
Silas. It hurts.
Serafina, I'm begging you. Let me take her to hospital. As for my identity, you can check with Yushin Group.
Wait,
What do you want? I'm trying to save someone.
you're faking being the richest man to scam money. Maybe you've already gotten it. Now you're trying to flee. What if we let you go? What if the richest man and his wife blame us?
Also, this banquet today is officially a birthday party, but it's actually an investment fair. Who knows if he's already scammed someone?
Silas is impersonating the richest man to get rich. He's really asking for trouble.
I said you can check.
The richest man doesn't like being in the news, and he doesn't like public appearances. You at the company have seen him. How are we supposed to check? You're just taking advantage of that. Saying this on purpose, aren't you?
Kieran. You.
Enough, Silas. I didn't expect you'd plan all this. How can you be so scheming?
Lila. It's my fault for getting you involved. That's why you're like this.
Silas. We're husband and wife. We should face hardships together.
In 1 minute. The birthday party starts. The big screen will show photos of the richest man and his wife. When you see them, you'll know who I am.
How does he know the party arrangements? So confident. He couldn't really have connections, could he?
It's just 1 minute. How could I joke with Lila's life?
Fine, I'll give you 1 minute. If in 1 minute. If after 1 minute. If there's no picture on the screen, then I'll personally take care of you for the richest man.
How could this happen?
Mr. Marcus, the wife's birthday screen circuit burned out.
What? Find someone to fix it now.
Okay.
Ms. Serafina really shot to the sky with that investment. No, I have to go supervise it myself.
Silas, you really are lying. You actually cover your lies. Publicly damaged the big screen here. How did I not realize you were so despicable before? Hold him down.
Serafina, what are you doing? Serafina, don't hurt her. Whatever you want, come at me.
You should take care of yourself first.
Don't touch her.
You not only stole my necklace, but you also conspired with Silas to commit fraud here. In the end, you'll end up with nothing. Maybe even, you'll spend your life in jail.
If you don't want to die, let us go.
You're at death's door and still acting?
This woman's figure and looks are pretty good.
A woman Silas has used? You'd still be interested? Aren't you afraid of catching something?
Serafina, how far are you going to take this?
Oh, you care about her. Then I'll just ruin her.
No. Serafina, calm down, don't be impulsive.
Everyone. This woman not only stole my necklace, but she also conspired with Silas to impersonate the richest couple and swindle people here. What do you say? Should they be punished?
They should.
They should.
Fine. Then today, in front of everyone, I'll cut up her clothes. Let her be condemned and abandoned.
Please stop first, okay? Don't hurt Lila. Just say I instigated it, okay? She's innocent.
You finally admit it. Don't rush. All of this. Didn't you cause it all? Us? Just seeking justice for the richest man and his wife. Understood?
Sarah always knows how to hand out perks.
I'll record this, then I'll show everyone.
Listen, hear me out first. You want us to apologize to the richest man, right? Okay. But first, confirm who the richest man is. I'm begging you. Spare Lila. Okay? Or you'll regret it.
Regret. I, Serafina, in this lifetime, will never do anything that makes me regret.
Please don't hurt her. What will it take for you to spare us?
Now. You still don't get it. Now. Your lives are in my hands. You should be begging me, not threatening me.
You deserve it. You dared to impersonate the richest man. This is what you get.
Right. Sarah's the real victim.
Okay. Just spare her. I'll agree to anything.
All right. I'll give you a chance. Kneel and beg me now. I might consider it. Letting her go. Well, still thinking? I can wait. But your wife. Can she wait?
Silas. Don't. No.
Okay. I'll kneel.
Sarah. Just making him kneel for a guard. It's too easy.
What more do you want?
Everyone now knows you impersonated the richest man. So kneel to everyone. If you agree, start with me.
Silas. Don't. I'm okay. Don't.
Okay. I'll kneel.
Silas, so proud. Actually knelt for her. How deep is your love?
You're the madam's personal attendant, right? The party started. Why are you still here?
Mr. Marcus, I haven't seen the madam.
What? The madam went in earlier. Something's wrong? Get more people to the banquet hall.
You think it's easy?
You're going back on your word.
You angered the richest man and his wife. That's suicide. Why keep promises to a dead man? Sarah.
Sis, Mom's illness has a lead, but
Tell me.
the doctor said only the richest man's hospital can do the surgery if we book. Mom can't wait. You can see the richest man, right? Beg him to save Mom.
I got the richest man's investment. I'll ask him later. He'll give me a hospital slot.
That's great, sis. Hurry. Mom's getting worse.
I knelt as you asked. Why not spare her? Sera, I'm begging you. Her illness can't wait.
Three minutes left. The richest man and his wife will arrive with the contract. Then, the richest man will publicly sign the contract with me and make me his rep in Jiangcheng. Silas, you regret it now, right?
Regret. I only regret not throwing you out back then.
Silas, still stubborn, huh? If you'd taken the money and left, you wouldn't be here now.
Sarah, you make millions a year. He's jealous. Silas, you're greedy.
Oh, too bad. You won't see the richest man's wife. Guards, get them out. Don't dirty their sight.
Stop. What's going on?
I gave you a chance.
Mr. Silas.
Get Lila to the hospital.
Sarah, what now? Like this, Silas won't spare us. You're his ex, right? Why didn't you know who he was? Sarah.
It's really them in the photo. But he looks so poor. Silas, you're lying again. So, you set this up, huh? You're lying.
Quiet. How dare you defy Mr. Silas?
Mr. Marcus. He's not the richest man. He's a liar.
Oof. Jiangqing's richest man. I can't be wrong. Mr. Silas, here's the investment contract with Xu and Yue.
Investment. Cancelled. Shut down all their companies. Shut down all their companies.
Mr. Silas, we had nothing to do with it.
Right. It's him. They told me to.
Mr. Silas, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Even with 10 times the courage, I'd never dare again.
If you're the richest man, why not tell me sooner?
I never hid who I am. I told you. But you didn't believe me.
Mr. Silas, I'm sorry. Spare me.
This slap is for your arrogance. This slap is for humiliating Lila. the $1 million wine, and the 180 million bracelet. I'll bill you later. You'll pay for every cent. And don't say past life again. These 3 words, thinking of being with you, makes me sick.
Sarah, how can we pay this?
Mr. Silas, for old time's sake. Spare me this time. Spare us.
Our bond is gone.
Silas, we're college classmates. Don't blame the wrong people. Don't involve me.
Mr. Silas, we're here for your wife's birthday. We want to work with you. Please spare us.
Not so fast. What you did and said. Forgot? Where's your attitude now?
I'm sorry, Mr. Silas. Please forgive me. Sarah, you're his ex, right? Beg for me.
Mr. Silas, even as the richest man, you can't treat us like this.
And earlier, who humiliated me and Lila? Everything you did, I'll pay you back for. Kneel and bow.
I
Kneel and bow. And you have 1 day to get out of Jiangcheng. We're leaving.
Why not check Silas's identity sooner? Now, how can we stay in Jiangcheng?
How was I to know? Even I only make money from stocks. Why does he have it better?
Does it matter? Find a way out.
What can I do? He's the richest man. Silas, not angry?
You're unusually happy today. Just cleaning. No reason to be upset.
This fool. Seeing Silas succeed, you can't let go now? No, she's naive and wealthy. Her company has value. I can't quit. Sarah, relax. I'll get you through this.
Sis, mom's worse. Get to the hospital.
What?
Lila. I should have listened. If I'd stayed in the lounge, you wouldn't be punished.
Not your fault. You wanted my party to be nice.
But they ruined it.
It's fine. I'll have more birthdays. We'll celebrate together.
Lila, relax. This hospital is Jiangqing's best. They're great with hearts. I fund them yearly. They've had breakthroughs.
Really?
Yes, and as you asked, I opened surgery slots to the public. I kept one for you. No more worrying about your illness coming back.
Sis, any news? Did he give you the slot? Sis, talk to me. Mom's still unconscious inside. Brother-in-law.
We didn't get it.
Not get it? How not get it? You said he'd invest. You'd get a slot? Beg him. Beg him, you're great. He'll help.
Can't ask.
Sis, will you? Let mom die. Brother-in-law. Are you keeping secrets?
Eloan. Don't worry. We'll find another way.
Sis, save mom. If mom gets the slot, mom will wake up.
The doctor's here. Doctor. How's mom?
She's getting worse. In Jiangqing, only the director can do the surgery.
Fine. Please invite him. We have money. Just operate on mom.
Such doctors work with Yushin Group. They open slots. They're limited. Just now, all the spots in the first batch are filled.
Isn't there any other way?
If others are willing to give up their spots, then your mom can take their place.
Room 306. Eloan. You stay here. Watch mom. Your brother-in-law and I will get mom's spot back, no matter what.
Who are you?
You're the family member from room 306?
Madam is resting. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Madam? So you're saying the person inside is your wife? Well, you don't look like much. How about this? Tell me your card number. I'll give you $1 million. Consider it buying your wife's surgery spot. What do you say?
Sarah, $1 million for one spot? Isn't that a bit too expensive?
Not much. Well, have you made up your mind? If you give up the surgery spot, I can transfer the $1 million to you right now. Then you take this money and your wife and enjoy your last days.
Are you crazy?
You're not taking advantage of my kindness, are you? You're rejecting my kindness, aren't you? Let me tell you, I'm a renowned stock market dark horse in Jiangqing. If I open my mouth, I don't even need money. I can still snatch your surgery spot.
Please keep quiet. Madam needs rest.
If you're smart, you'll give up your surgery spot sooner. I'm telling you, I'm in a good mood right now. And I'm still offering you money. Otherwise, I'll make you lose everything. Everything.
I'll go check what's causing the noise outside.
Oh, really? You want more money, huh? Let me tell you, with this disease, you could die at any moment. Your wife just got this surgery spot. That's why her life has value. Otherwise, her life isn't even worth $100.
Mr. Silas.
Mr. Silas.
What are you two doing here?
Mr. Silas.
Sarah, what if he bullies us again? Maybe we should just leave, huh?
No. I can't leave. If I leave, what about my mom? I have to get this spot back for her. Silas. I know you're influential. And I know you resent me. But take your anger out on me. Please don't let our personal grievances affect my mom's life.
Hey, wait. Did I hear that right? Clearly, it was you two. Causing a scene outside the room, trying to steal someone's spot. How come I didn't say a word, but you're accusing me of trying to kill my mother?
Mr. Silas, you own this hospital. Can you give my mom a spot?
No.
Then can I ask for a chance to talk to the patient in this room?
No.
I asked you for an extra spot, but you refused. I want to pay for it myself, and you're still not happy. This is clearly targeting me.
Yes, it's targeting you. Got a problem with that?
Fine. Silas, I know. You're mad about what I did to you in the banquet hall, aren't you? So you knew my mom was sick and deliberately gave this extra spot to someone else? I want to see who exactly stole my mom's spot. How can it be Lila?
Serafina, wasn't my last lesson enough?
Silas, you actually gave this spot to Lila?
My wife is sick. I brought her to the hospital. Do you have a problem with that?
Sarah, he's the richest man. You can't fight City Hall. Maybe just let it go.
No. I came to your hospital for treatment. I'm a customer, even if Lila is your wife. You can't abuse your power and give this spot to her. You stole my mom's spot.
I stole your mom's spot? Serafina, this surgery program is from my Yushin Group with billions of dollars raised annually. First, forget whether I stole it from you. Even if I did, so what? Moreover, this spot was generously offered by Lila and open free to the public.
Oh, really? So you admit you abused your power and took advantage? Even if this project was funded by you. So what? That's what you're supposed to do. You're the richest man. It's your duty to invest money and do charity.
My duty?
Lila only had one flare-up. It's not life-threatening at all. But my mom, she's critically ill. If you're really doing charity, you should give this spot to my mom.
If you still want to save your mom's life, then shut up, get in line and wait for the second batch. Lila, I hope I didn't disturb you.
Serafina is bothering you again, isn't she? Silas, I want to give up my spot.
Give it up? You've been sick many years. You finally have a chance to recover. How can you just give up? Don't worry. This has nothing to do with Serafina. This is your spot.
I know. It's just that my illness hasn't relapsed in years. This time was an accident. Anyway, I can wait for the next batch. Why not let someone who needs it more have it first?
All right, understood. When the time comes, I'll personally call the staff.
I just got news that someone gave up their spot. Perfect. Your mother can fill in.
Really?
But the spots are all registered under real names. Mr. Silas needs to personally sign off on it. I've sent my assistant to find Mr. Silas. As soon as we get the spot confirmation form, we'll arrange surgery immediately. It won't delay your mother's treatment.
I need to tell my sister now. This way, she won't have to buy a spot. Why isn't she answering? Never mind, I'll go find them.
Silas. Silas, come out.
Mr. Silas, this is the new spot form. Please sign it.
Are you saying there's a new surgery spot?
Madam just gave up her spot.
Silas, I'm begging you. Can you give this spot to my mom?
Lila gave up this spot for someone who needs it. If this spot happens to be yours, I won't stop you. But if it's for someone else, I won't make an exception for you either.
Silas, please. My mom really needs this spot. She can't wait for the second batch.
Your mom can't wait and others?
Then I'll pay for it. I'll pay any price.
I'll say it again. Either you wait in line quietly, or I'll cancel your spot in line. What are you doing?
Don't waste money on this old hag, who's practically in her grave. Hey! Sarah, you absolutely cannot sign that. Once the surgery is done, that spot will be completely gone.
Serafina, are you out of your mind?
Silas. I'm truly begging you. Please, have a heart. You called my mom Mom for 10 years in your past life. Can you really bear to watch her die like this?
Let me tell you. I don't care who gets this spot. Lila and I giving up this spot is already doing more than enough. Even if you tear one up, I can print another one. Playing dirty won't get you anywhere.
No. You're just targeting us. I know. Is it because my mom treated you badly in your past life that you refuse to save her?
You have to divorce him. My illness cost only 1 million yuan or so, and it drained all his savings. I raised you, so you could marry a rich man.
Mom, he and I have been together long.
It seems Sarah still favors me.
Besides, I don't have any money left to pay for your medical expenses. If you're upset about it, you'll just have to deal with it.
Mom, I came to see you.
I don't need you to see me. Go quickly and get me a VIP room. Also, I don't eat cheap tonics like this.
Sarah, your mom.
Silas. My mom just woke up. She can't accept us getting married so quickly. How about you go pay my mom's medical bills first? I'll talk to my mom.
All right.
I'll introduce you to more company owners. They're all better than this poor guy.
Okay. Once you're better, divorce him immediately.
Give up now. I won't make an exception and give you this spot.
I can apologize to you on behalf of my mom. She was just looking out for me. Silas. Even though you were indeed poor in your past life, once my mom gets better, I can bring her to apologize to you in person.
I don't care about the past at all. Your apology is worthless.
Fine. Then I'll make a huge scene. I want everyone to know that you abused your power and took advantage.
Let me tell you. You can cause a scene. This is my hospital. Let's see if they believe you or me.
We're leaving now, right now.
I'm not leaving. He's trying to kill my mom. I won't let you get away with this. Silas from Yushin Group. He abuses his power, uses his position for personal gain, manipulates surgery spots, and threatens victims. He's a black-hearted businessman.
This is a hospital. You can sue me in court, expose me to the media. But you cannot prevent recovering patients from resting well.
Sis. Mom got the spot.
Really?
Yes, just now. The doctor said someone gave up. It's Mom's turn.
May I ask the patient's name?
Ivy.
The surgery form to be signed today is for Ivy.
How can this be?
How'd this surgery form get ripped? Aren't you my sister's loser ex? Did you tear it up to threaten my sister? Is that why you did it?
A family of idiots.
No matter how much trouble you make, my sister would never go for someone like you. Sis, I'm defending you. Why'd you hit me? Didn't you hate this good-for-nothing the most?
Get out. Get out now. Mr. Silas, my sister is still young. She doesn't know any better. Please don't hold it against her. Mr. Silas, can you put the past behind you and sign it again?
You only learn when it hurts.
Ma'am, as a direct relative, by ripping up the form, you gave up the spot.
I didn't know that.
There's nothing we can do, unless Mr. Silas speaks up to save your spot.
Silas. I'm begging you. I know I messed up. Please give me another chance. I'll make Kira kneel too. Please, just calm down.
No way.
Your kneeling means nothing to me. Plus, you canceled this spot yourself. Sorry, Lila. I've been here so long.
And I heard everything. She's the one who kept making trouble for you. This Serafina, she never learns. Silas. Let's get me discharged today.
Don't you want to stay a few more days?
The reports say I'm fine. Let's just go home early so you don't have to keep coming to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
I'm the one who hurt Mom. If I hadn't torn up the surgery form, Mom could have had the surgery.
It's not your fault. It's all Silas's fault. He could have been lenient, but he acted all selfless. He wouldn't even give you a spot.
Yeah. All I did was talk back to him at the banquet. How can he be so petty?
Maybe he knew Mom's name and deliberately didn't save the spot for you.
But Kieran, I just asked you to kneel with me to plead. Why didn't you? Don't you want mom to have the surgery?
I've been helping at the hospital. How could I not care about mom? You know men. We don't just kneel for anyone. How could I just kneel casually?
I was overthinking it. Anyway. Kieran, can you help me find a Lowen first?
Okay.
I'll have Director Felix check again.
I'm not gonna mess around with my health.
Silas. My sister didn't even teach you a lesson.
Move.
I won't move. You ripped up my mom's form and you think you can leave? What? You want to hit me now? Come on, let's see if a loser like you dares to.
Silas. Who is she?
She's Serafina's younger sister. Elowen.
No wonder. That face. They're really alike.
What did you say? I'll let you off this time. Go pay mom's medical bills, you hear me?
It's not my mom in the hospital.
Now I see how you used to treat Silas. A family of leeches. You used Silas for everything, and you're not even grateful.
Silas used to be my sister's suitor. He wanted to pursue my sister. Isn't it normal for him to show some sincerity? Or are you saying, when you broke up with him out of nowhere, it was this woman who lured you away?
You people really never quit. Both the older and younger are disgusting.
What do you mean? You had an affair with my sister? Great, so you really are a bad woman, ruining my sister's relationship.
I'll say it again. Get lost.
Silas, you used to chase my sister, almost became my servant. Now you dare to lay hands on me?
That was Silas being kind, but it doesn't mean he owes you.
Silas, this woman even threatened me. I'll tell my sister, then it'll be hard for you to get back with her.
Go ahead and tell her. Let's see if she dares to confront me. Lila, let's go.
Hey. Did I say you could leave? If you don't want me to tell my sister, fine. But you have to agree to 3 things. First, pay off the $500,000 on my mom's hospital bill. Second, transfer $1 million to me for clothes. Third, teach this woman a harsh lesson. Silas, even this woman dared to hit me. Fine, I'll blow this whole thing up today. Nobody's getting off easy. Help, someone catch the mistress. This woman is the mistress. She ruined my sister's relationship. Now she dares come here and hit people. Look, this is where she hit me.
I didn't realize you were so vicious, just like your sister.
You are shameless. I just caught you red-handed.
Silas and I have years in business. We've seen it all. Your little tricks are for playing house.
My sister's business is bigger than yours. Bragging about this to me? You really don't know your place. And you shameless mistress. You had to show up here, pretending to be doing something important. She hit me.
Lila's slap just now was far too gentle.
My sister is the boss of Showdowns Holdings. She's richer and more powerful than you. When my sister comes, you're dead. Sis, what took you so long?
Elowen, who bullied you? Sis will get revenge for you.
It's them. Sis, you have to teach them a good lesson. You should arrest them, so I can hit them all I want.
Mr. Silas.
Your sister blocked our way at the hospital, but also spread rumors that I'm a mistress. Can you give me an explanation?
Ma'am, my sister is still young. Please be magnanimous. Don't hold it against her.
I think I've been too nice for too long. Making you think I'm easy to bully. Do you think making a mistake, an apology is enough?
You're right, Mr. Silas. I'll discipline her properly from now on. Elowen, hurry up. Apologize to Mr. Silas and the lady. Don't make me say it twice. Otherwise, starting today, I won't give you a single penny.
I'm sorry.
Expect a lawyer's letter from Yushin Group.
Mr. Silas, please give me another chance. Mr. Silas.
Sis, are you crazy? They're the ones who hit me. Why am I the one apologizing?
Do you know who he is?
Isn't he just your old sin? A loser?
He's now the richest man in Jiangcheng.
What? How can Silas be the richest man in Jiangcheng?
Do I need to lie to you? If I hadn't stopped you just now, it's hard to say if you'd even be standing here.
Sis, what do we do then? I don't want to go to jail.
He and I already have some issues. With you causing this scene, it's even harder for me to deal with.
Elowen, I finally found you. What's going on with you guys?
Kieran, why are you only just getting here? Just now. Aloan and Silas had another conflict. Now, it'll be even harder for me to get Mom's surgery spot from him.
Is that right? Mom could have been saved.
Sis, it's my fault. I harmed Mom.
That's enough. Even without all this drama between you and Silas today, out of revenge, he wouldn't give in so easily and given me the spot.
Sis, if Yushin Group sues me, I'll definitely go to jail. Sis, brother-in-law, please think of something. If Mom can't be saved, you can't just leave me, can you?
Hello?
Ms. Sarah, there's a new spot for surgery.
Dr. Elias, that's great. I was just trying to get that surgery spot.
Then perfect. A patient worsened in the first batch, decided to forego surgery. They're willing to give up the spot, but...
Dr. Elias, please say it. Whatever the demands, I'll meet them just for my mom to have the surgery.
The patient's family wants too much. You should be prepared.
Dr. Elias, how much are they asking for?
10 million. Only this surgery can save this patient. Many people wait to take the spot. If you need it, act fast.
$10 million. But I still owe Silas almost $100 million. Unfortunately, I don't have that much liquid capital. Kieran, do you have any money on hand now?
Where would I get money?
I might give you hundreds of thousands every month. How could you not have money?
I've invested all of it. Doesn't the company still have some money? Why don't we take it out first?
The company's money belongs to the shareholders. I could take the money out to treat my mom, but where would I get the money to fill such a huge hole later?
Don't worry. I have an overseas Starbright project.
A Starbright project? The Starbright project. Silas. Kieran told me everything. This Starbright project has great prospects. You manage all our savings. Let's invest it all together, okay?
Who knows if this project has risks? Did you forget your company went bankrupt because of investments?
Kieran and I are nothing anymore. Why do you still have a problem with him? Promise me to invest all this money. My company will definitely rise again.
No. This is your mom's medical money. It can't be touched.
I'll earn it back quickly. Besides, this amount of money isn't even enough for mom's full treatment.
But without this money, your mom can't even have the surgery. Are you just going to watch her die?
You just can't stand to see me succeed. I guessed right. Later, the project was a huge success. If Silas hadn't stopped me, I would have made a fortune from it. My company wouldn't have gone bankrupt. Silas, you ruined my previous life. I promise you, I'll invest in the Starlight project.
Sarah is great. You finally came around. But, didn't you just say there's no money for investment? No money. No matter how good the project is, it's useless.
If push comes to shove, I'll borrow some. I'll swallow my pride and borrow. I can always borrow a few million.
A few million isn't enough. Sigh. Your company still has money, right?
The company's money. I've already set it aside for my mom's medical treatment. There's no more than that.
Otherwise, use your mom's medical funds to invest. Anyway, this project has high returns and quick payback. Once it's over, we can easily earn mom's medical expenses.
But...
Yes, sis, don't hesitate. If you don't make big money, how help me? And mom is just hospitalized, not terminally ill. We'll be fine once the funds come back.
Aloan is right. Think about these days. How much humiliation we've suffered from Silas. High investment. Quick returns. Once it's wrapped up, our status will surpass it.
Okay. I'll take out the medical funds to invest. Silas. Even if you're Jiangqing's richest now, I can still rely on my own abilities to live more successfully than you.
Lila. You just got out of the hospital and you're eager to work?
It's the overseas project I watched before hospital. I haven't finished overseeing it. I can't just give up halfway.
The Starlight Project.
What's wrong? Is there something wrong with this project?
This project does have problems. Have Yuxing Group withdraw.
But I investigated. The background and operations are very legitimate. And the profits are high. Wouldn't it be a pity to withdraw now?
Lila, do you trust me? In my previous life, before the fire, I accidentally found out that the Starlight Project is a scam to short assets. Forget it. We've already decided to divorce. I shouldn't meddle in your affairs. Even if I tell her, she'll just think I'm lying out of jealousy for her crush. In my previous life, until death, Serafina never knew Starlight Project results. She always regretted not profiting from investment. I don't know in this life, she'll still take this scam as her lifeline.
Of course I trust you. Since you say there's a problem, there must be something I overlooked.
Fortunately, in this life, I have a wife like Lila, who trusts me unconditionally. Notify everyone. Cancel all Starlight projects.
Hello? What? Yuxing Group is withdrawing from the Starlight project. Has Silas discovered the project's problems?
Kieran, what happened?
Nothing. A friend. That's Sarah. Otherwise, let's find a chance to meet Silas. Get him to join Starlight Project too.
Brother-in-law, how can we give such a good opportunity to that Silas for free?
Of course, he has the most money. We must trick him into it. It's because the project is good that we need to talk to him. Maybe with his participation, he'll forgive us.
But if I invest on my own, my status will eventually surpass his. I don't need his forgiveness.
Silas is the richest in Jiangcheng. With his participation, the entire financing can expand. Otherwise, our profits will be greatly reduced.
All right then. Kieran is still thoughtful.
Mr. Silas, Ms. Serafina, and Mr. Kieran from Shunyue Holdings want to see you.
Let them in.
Yes.
Mr. Silas, we're here to discuss cooperation.
Discuss cooperation? What qualifications to discuss cooperation with me?
Kieran, don't be afraid. We're here to give them an opportunity.
Give us an opportunity? Quite the big talk. Then let's hear it.
I came here to invite you to join the Starlight Project.
If it's the Starlight Project, there's no need for me to continue, because we've already withdrawn.
Silas, you really are foolish. Did you forget how successful Starlight Project was? I'm only doing this out of past affection, so I came to remind you. I hope you can seize the opportunity in this life. If you know what's good for you, you should invest all of Yuxing Group's funds.
What if I don't invest?
If you invest the money, your assets could multiply tenfold or more.
Enough. I'm not interested.
Mr. Silas, please reconsider. To make amends to you, we brought the best project.
You can fool idiots like Serafina. But fool me? Impossible.
Mr. Silas, I don't understand what you're saying.
Kieran, no need to explain to him. He's just ahead of me for now. Once the Starlight Project ends, who will be the richest is still up in the air.
That's none of your concern. Xiao Lu, show them out.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Silas. I know you're just speaking in anger. Here's the project invitation. Please consider it. If you change your mind, you can still join.
Such a great project. All the companies will be scrambling to work with me. Whether there's a spot for you is uncertain. If you don't participate, all the companies in Jiangcheng will boycott you. Mark my words, don't regret it.
This way, please.
A problematic project. And she's so confident, dares to come and show off to us.
Her confidence comes from her being foolish enough. However, this Kieran really has perseverance. I've already made it so clear. Yet he's still trying to trap me. He even left this as a backup.
So, do we go or not?
There's a show to watch. Of course we go.
Sarah, why are you so hot-tempered? Silas is the richest in Jiangcheng. His joining the project is beneficial to us. Can't you lower your stance and say a few nice words?
But I made it so clear. He is stupid and stubborn. What can I do? Anyway, I don't want him to get this advantage. He's not joining.
Did you forget what I said on the way? Do you still want to save Mom and Aloan?
Of course I do. But to expand the funding pool, we don't have to rely only on Silas. We can gather all the companies in Jiangcheng. I don't believe we can't surpass him alone.
Aren't you afraid that if too many people get involved, they might discover the project's problems?
What's there to fear? Our project is guaranteed to make a profit, unless the project has problems.
What are you saying? You suspect me? You've seen the Starlight documents. How could there be problems?
I was just saying. Of course I know you and the project are fine.
It wasn't easy for me to set up this project. You just casually say, how can I be open with you later?
I'm sorry, Kieran. I won't say such things again. Since Silas isn't participating, I'll send invitations to all the companies in Jiangcheng. When the time comes, he can witness my glory firsthand. What does being the richest matter? He'll still just be on the sidelines.
This fool really dares to think big. No! Silas refuses to participate. He must have noticed something. I need to move the project money soon to prevent this woman from doing something stupid again.
Silas, you actually dared to come. I thought you'd be afraid to see me succeed.
Is that so? Then I should come and see.
Thank goodness my sister didn't end up with you. My brother-in-law must do it. He makes a move with such a big project.
How can he compare to Kieran? He's just a petty person who bullies others based on his status. Once the meeting ends, his reign as the richest will be over.
Miss Serafina, you're speaking too soon. I think it's your dream of getting rich that's about to shatter.
You,
Mr. Silas, I've always been magnanimous. If you change your mind before the meeting starts, you can still come to me to join the Starlight Project.
You're still so obsessed with scamming my money.
What do you mean? Kieran is kindly helping you, and you actually slander him as a scammer.
Exactly, brother-in-law. You're just too kind. It's a pity some people don't deserve your painstaking effort.
If you don't believe it, you can look around and see if there are any people.
The others must have arrived early. So they're waiting inside the conference room.
Then you can go check the conference room.
Fine, since you're not giving up. I'll personally show you my Serafina's influence in Jiangcheng. Why is there no one?
Mr. Silas, will you participate in the recent Starlight project?
I've already withdrawn.
Since Mr. Silas isn't joining, the Shao family won't join either. The other companies are the same. This project has clear problems. Mr. Silas, send good projects later. Bring us along to play.
Serafina, you think I'm monopolizing to reach today's position. It's not about who earns the most money.
What's going on? Did you do something behind the scenes?
Miss Serafina, you're at it again. Throwing tantrums, slandering, spreading rumors. What else can you do besides these?
If I were to play tricks, you wouldn't even know where the venue is today.
Sarah, did you forget the invitations?
I sent them all. They've all been marked as red.
Then why is no one coming? Otherwise, call Mr. Shao and ask. See if something delayed them.
No need to call. They won't come. No need to call. They won't come.
Did you threaten them not to attend? Silas, how can you be so despicable?
You fear my sister surpassing you and live better than you.
Threaten? If Silas wanted to deal with you, would he need to go to such lengths?
Fine. So you really want to target me, Silas? I asked why you didn't join. So from the beginning, you're just trying to ruin my project. You're just scared to see me succeed. right? Jealous and petty. Are you even a man?
Your project is already a total mess. Does it need my help to fail?
Silas, I was being nice to you. I even saved a spot for you. And you just keep slandering me. You owe me an explanation.
Even if you threaten others not to come, I can still use the Starlight Project to attract other partners.
I've made myself very clear. Everyone knows this project is a scam. Serafina, you're the stupid one for dumping all your money into this.
Even if others don't know. Silas, don't you know how successful the Starlight Project will be? You stopped me from investing before and ruined my life. Are you trying to ruin me again? I won't let you.
This project has been a scam from the start. You can invest if you want, Serafina. Don't drag others down.
You're just jealous of me. You're scared to see me succeed. You're afraid I'll take your place. You're afraid I'll make you look like a loser and crush your fragile ego.
Am I really jealous? Kieran, what do you say?
Sarah, do you believe me or him?
Kieran, of course I believe you.
Silas, you must be the one spreading rumors. That's why nobody came.
Do you take the people of Jiangcheng for fools? Besides Miss Serafina here, you won't find a third believer.
If you two would just admit it, I might respect you slightly.
Exactly, Silas. You're a grown man. Can't you just compete fairly?
It's getting late. Serafina, why don't you check your bank account? See if Kieran has taken all your money.
Silas, don't go too far. Ruining my project is enough. But now you're trying to drive us apart? Sarah, don't you fall for his trick.
Just take a look. What are you so nervous about?
He's right, Kieran. If I don't look, it'll just make him smug. If there's money in my account, you'll have to come down here and apologize to Kieran.
Fine.
Where's the money?
Sis, why is your account empty? Did he really take it?
I thought today was when the first project funds were due. What's going on?
Sarah, this wasn't a fixed-term deposit. The transfer is just a little delayed. Don't doubt me over Silas's words, don't you? Who knows if it's his plot? We've been tricked by him.
Right. I was just being impatient. I let him get to me. Silas, I know. You just wanted to see if I made money, didn't you? Well, forget it. Even if Kieran begs on your behalf, I'll never let you join the Starlight Project.
Hopelessly stupid.
Miss Serafina, you really love your husband, huh? I wonder if your husband feels the same way.
My relationship with Kieran is none of your business. Let me tell you, Silas. When I get my money, I'll announce it immediately. If you offer up your Yusheng Group shares right now and trade with me, I might consider giving you a small cut.
Miss Serafina, this is bad. Company account money has been moved to an unknown overseas account. Showdowns Holdings has to declare bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy? How is that possible? Everything was fine. Kieran, explain yourself.
You knew this would happen, didn't you?
They get what they deserve.
Brother-in-law, isn't the Starlight Project a sure thing? If you need money, wait until this project ends. You could ask my sister.
That's right, Kieran. Is there something you're not telling me? You can tell me.
You idiot. I couldn't scam Silas. I couldn't convince Jiangcheng's people. All I got was your pathetic little money.
Brother-in-law, what are you saying? That was my mom's medical money and the money to secure her spot. If you took it, what will happen to my mom?
That's right, Kieran. I was so good to you. How could you do this to me?
Get off me. I only scammed a little cash.
Hey.
Let him go.
Silas, why did you help me?
I wasn't trying to help you from the beginning. I never planned to let him go.
Sis, what does he mean? Is he going to come after us?
Silas, if you knew this was a scam, why didn't you tell me sooner?
Why don't you check the security footage, see if Silas said anything?
You never explained it to us clearly. If you explained sooner, would I have lost my mom's medical funds?
Right. You set us up. So you have to compensate us. At least pay for my mom's medical bills.
Wait for your funds. After all, I'm just a humble billionaire. I still need to rely on your handouts.
Silas. Even now, you're still throwing a tantrum? My mom is lying in a hospital bed. This little medical fee, it's just pocket change for you.
Is this how you ask for a favor?
Ms. Serafina, you don't have to raise money for the spot anymore.
Doctor, just give me a little more time. I swear I'll get the money together.
It's too late. Your mother's condition worsened this afternoon. We did our best. But we couldn't.
Sis, is Mom really?
Mom's gone. It's all my fault. If I hadn't used her medical money to invest, this wouldn't have happened to Mom.
Sis, it's not your fault. It was Kieran. Kieran tricked you. But the company funds you embezzled. Didn't you take them in secret? What if shareholders find out?
Right. I have to replace that money. Don't you dare leave.
What are you trying to do now?
Mr. Silas, can I borrow some money?
Did I hear that right? You're asking me for money? You don't think I'm a pushover.
But you're the richest man. You can definitely lend it to me.
Enough. I'm not lending you any money. You made your bed, now lie in it. Sera. Marry me. I swear. I'll only ever be good to you. My wife. Can only be you.
If only I had chosen to stay with Silas back then. But now, it's too late for everything.
Sis, what do we do now? Mom's gone, and we're both going to jail. How about you go beg Silas? You two were together, after all. He might help you.
I have to go beg Silas. He must still be mad at me.
Yes.
He must still love me. He has to still love me.
Who said you could touch me?
Silas. I know I was wrong. Please forgive me, okay?
What are you doing?
Silas. I know you must still love me. Everything you're doing now is just to prove that I was wrong. You're still waiting for me to come back, right? I'll do it. I can give up my career. I can depend on you.
Miss Serafina, Silas has made it very clear. He doesn't want anything to do with you anymore.
Shut up. I'm talking to Silas. Stay out of it. Silas, you loved me so much before. How could you just turn around and be with another woman? Divorce her. I'll marry you right now. I told you to divorce her.
Are you deaf? Get lost.
I've already decided I want to be with you. I'm already begging you like this. What more do you want from me?
What does your decision have to do with me? I won't say it a second time. Otherwise, it won't be just a warning next time.
Silas. How could you stop loving me? Whenever I did something wrong before, you would always forgive me. Why? Why not this time?
Sis, how did it go? Is Silas going to help us?
Get out. It's all your fault. You're the ones who made me hate Silas. And divorce him.
Sis, what are you talking about? You were the one who looked down on him.
I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong now.
Silas, I've been meaning to ask you for a while. Do past lives really exist?
It feels like I had a long dream. When I woke up, I had already fulfilled my life and career.
If only in our past life I had met you first.
They say reality is the opposite of dreams. Maybe it's so we could fall in love in this life, that I dreamt of a life before.